just watching you kill Mongolians.
Yeah. Oh, I did it already. Wow. See, I didn't even need potions for that, bro.
Oh, it's not a Shelob, it's a C-Lob. They couldn't get the rights to Shelob.
Yep.
They got the rights to Mongolian.
Bro, they have so much money they won't purchase the rights to fucking Dungeons and Dragons. It's like, just buy the rights, bro. This is Dungeons and Dragons, bro. Oh, let me show you something. Fucking, did you see any of the content that's coming?
No.
Alright, let me show you. Where is it? Director's Talk Replay. Here we go. Alright. Director's Talk Replay. They have the Aden update. More XP. These treasures. They're like another tier above the red tier that already existed. Longbow destruction and shit like that. So all the high tier spellbooks are a lot easier to get now. Cancel's easy to get, and immune to harm's easy to get. A bunch of other stuff is a lot easy to get. This is all bullshit. All bullshit. No one cares. Siege. Next update. This is coming next. Siege. Procedure of Siege is identical to one from previous Lineage series. However, we're adding new variable exclusive to Lineage W for a new excitement. Perfect. Beautiful English. Let's get it. Alright. Sieging Blood Pledge. So the attackers, they get to hire mercenaries, and the mercenaries you don't get your name shown. So you're a completely anonymous soldier in the battle to fuck up the defending force. So it's the same deal. Break down the castle gate, break down the guard tower, get the crown. So now you can climb walls. Those stupid ass morph that is the gelatin cube.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yep.
So you stack each other, and then everyone's shooting at you, and then they're climbing.
Yep. So and then people have to keep you alive while you're just being a stare, basically. So.
That's what the bot farms are gonna be used for, is making.
Yep. All those bot farms are gonna be fucking just stairs all around every single wall, bro. But yeah, this is the morph. And oh wait, I have my skin. God damn it. Event. Remove skin. There you go. So yeah, this is the gelatin cube. Your special ability is to do a dice roll. 3. So you can gamble with people. You can play dice games. So yeah, you can use that to climb the castle walls now, which is fucking dank. And then outer wall battles. So now it actually makes sense to stand on top of the walls, because then you stop people from climbing up on top of the walls, and you also have full reign over shooting down on people when you're standing on the walls. So you have your mages up there with the meteor spell, and they're just basically a fucking siege cannon. They're just dropping meteors, and meteors in sieges actually do AoE. That's something I didn't know from before, which is fucking sick. So yeah, Lineage. Can I expect a very realistic battle with mercenary and blood brethren? Lineage W Siege is not something you just attack the open gate. You can enjoy the battle using various siege weapons, using players as tool itself. Beautiful English. Let's go once again. But I'm really glad that they translated this. This is fucking amazing. Alright, so also in the next update, Blessing of Holy Light, which means that servers with a high PvP count, they are more likely to drop good loot. And when you also do that, you open the fucking Belith dungeon. So you fight Belith. That only opens during the PvP servers. It's fucking incredible, bro. Like, servers where more battles take place require more spending and render difficulty and faster growth. Thus, there has to be continuous rewards as well. We understand the difficulty that our users face in servers where battles are more fierce, and are planning on expanding benefits on the Blessed server system. So if a high PvP server, they're gonna start introducing stuff to help the lobies catch up. Like, which is how it should be, you know? You want everyone to be as competitive as possible in a high PvP server. Like, otherwise it's just like, why play, you know? Oh yeah, they're gonna add the Great Spirits. Oh, it's gonna be a place where that's open PvP maybe, and you have to fight for the bosses. This is World Battlefield, where you contain epic accessory materials, so expect more fierce battles as well as bigger rewards. And then next update, Dark Elf. So now they're bringing in the Dark Elves. You can switch to a Dark Elf Like, you can just change your character to it if you want, or move between a server within your world. And you can also do it with your entire blood pledge too. Players will not have to pay for the first server migration. Then you gotta pay after that for some reason, even though it wouldn't really cost anything. But whatever, make that money, NCSoft, I guess. And then Anthros Raid is coming up too. So it will be the very last stage of the Aden episode update. So it's basically like, first we get the siege, and then we get the Holy Light thing, and then we get the Swirl Battlefield, and then we get Dark Elf, and then we get server migration, and then you get the Anthros Raid. So you're probably not going to see Destroy until the very, very end, until Anthros Raid is released. They're going to introduce Magic Doll races with an event. When I say World Trade Market, it'll be after the Siege update. So World Trade Market comes after the Siege update, where you can trade between all servers. When can I expect the console version to be released? We are preparing the console launch at the time when we expand our service region. It will likely be in the second half of this year. I told every single motherfucker. They are probably waiting for console release. We are likely gonna get a control scheme update, brother. When can I expect the server invasion? Our original plan was to do the update right after the Rift of the Void. Unfortunately, there were some issues that required our immediate attention, so our priority changed a bit. Due to this change, we had pushed back the updates for new content. We do apologize for this. Now is the time to update new content, and we'll be doing so starting from the Aden update. We hope you are ready for new adventures. So server invasion should be happening fairly soon. And now they have a Q&A about people bitching about the game. It's too hard to earn Adena. So they're gonna start giving people more gold per drop, which is, you know, whatever. So imbalance with items, fixing them bit by bit. Yeah, they're buffing some gears to make them actually worthwhile. Can you solve the restriction of creating characters on each server? So basically they're having problems. People can't create characters because, you know, all these macro farms are fucking filling up the servers instantly. You're heading out? Okay.
No host.
No host.
Right.
Only Lineage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the macro farms, the PC server computer rooms built to make money, are literally filling up all the server slots all the time. And, like, luckily if you just keep waiting, you can make a character, but that, like, it makes it harder to get into the game, you know, like you were talking about. You just straight up stop playing because of that. So, can you do something about macros? We are fully aware of macros and the waiting line status of each server. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused. Unfortunately, we need to gather much data to execute a permanent ban on any character. For this reason, our measures are not fast enough. We are sanctioning accounts every week, but we are studying how to do this more often. Especially for the workshops and the illegal programs, there is a rumor that we leave them alone on purpose. We want to be certain that this is not true. The thing is, yeah, that's not true. But also, they ban these accounts, and within, like, they don't do it often enough, obviously. It's like they do it every 2 weeks or every week or so at most. And these motherfuckers, a week is plenty to hit 40 and send an army of 50 goons to a place, you know? It needs to literally be a daily basis. Like, and it's not hard to figure out what's a macro farm and what isn't, you know? If 50 goons all together rush out to one spot easily, then bullshit. Maybe don't let people auto blood to soul anymore, because that's fucking bullshit, you know? And these farms, they never hunt in, you know, solo, because they would die if they did that. They always hunt in a pack of like 50. So it's very easy to fucking ban a 50-man bot farm, you know? It's not a hard decision to make. But yeah, I'll show footage of where I'm sitting near 50 bots in the brand new zones, you know. They're literally able to farm that shit easily. Can you adopt identification authentication to solve the workshop problem? We can provide pop-ups for authentication to verify identifications, but large-scale workshops have programs that could bypass this right away. Therefore, this is not the best way to resolve this. This, I also believe, no matter what they do, the macro farms are gonna be able to work around it. That's literally how the shit works. You just program the workaround every single time. The waiting line is getting worse due to the increased number of macro users. We are considering various methods such as push notification or free pass to our users that use their time efficiently while waiting. We continue to make improvements. I think they're doing this because, like I said, I haven't had to wait in line for like 2 weeks now. I've been able to get into the server every single time. And that's something that you could do, like, against macro farms, too, to, like, increase the efficiency. Once again, if you have, like, 50 people who just, methodically, every so many ticks, you know, they're healing, they're using their spells, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're never talking, they're fucking, like pure robotic behavior. It's like, yeah, you could pretty much verify that that's a macro bot, you know, like, and if they're doing it in a pack of 20, obviously they're a macro bot. So, like, you could have shit like that, where it's like, it's targeting, oh, you got like 20 people in this spot, and they're all exhibiting the same exact behavior, and they're all not chatting, and they're all, you know, taking these commands, executing these commands. Like, ban them. It's not hard. Like, then the macro farms are gonna change the way they do things, and then you have to adapt to it. Like, it's an ongoing war, like, warfare. So, that's just how it is. Service related. We were told there are no additional BM other than Morph Doll and cards at the showcase. However, BMs we see don't look that different from other games. No accessory will be sold. Items for a BM exclusive slot unavailable via gameplay will not be sold. No update with Crest or Einhazard system. No one-tier item will be sold via BM Craft. These promises will be kept as long as Lineage W is in service. We are not negating the fact that weekly updates on the BM packages. What? We are not negating the fact that weekly updates on the BM packages. However, we will keep our promises that we said in the beginning. So basically they're saying, like, we have this thing that we're just not, the top this tier items are not going to be available through just spending money. But unfortunately, what is available is pretty much all the best stats in the game. Like, if you're spending money, if you're buying all these items, if you're buying all this other stuff, like, you're gonna have the best stats in the game. That's how it is. Like, that's how the shit's gonna work. If you're playing the game, you gotta keep that in mind, you know? The game expects you to gamble, the game expects you to spend a lot of money to complete your codexes, and you could do that without spending money, but you gotta operate 4 accounts basically, and then feed all the items to one. Like, that's how you have to do it in order to actually, like, win the game as a free-to-play player. And there's definitely a place for that, but, you know, if you also got a job and a life and a baby and a wife and all that shit, you're not gonna be able to do that at all. Why are you guys focused on YouTuber promotions? What a stupid fucking question. We live in a time where influencers have as much power as the traditional media. We recognize their influence and decide that influencers are the most effective channel to promote Lineage W. No fucking shit. Will there be a nickname change coupon? Not for now. Nicknames are designed to be world unique, so we may consider it when the interworld migration becomes available. Is Project TL? Oh, here's the big shit. Is Project TL a sequel of Lineage W? Lineage W was launched just 3 months ago, and releasing a sequel at this point is simply not realistic. To be specific, TL, Throne and Liberty, is not a game based on Lineage IP, nor a sequel of Lineage W. It is a completely new IP under development. Do developers actually play Lineage W? Another stupid fucking question. Yes, we definitely play the game we created. We are scattered across various servers. Will there be a Lineage W user discussion? We will organize more opportunities online to talk to our users more often in real time. So like a live stream where we can actually chat. That which would be nice. That would be very nice. Because then we could be like, yo, fucking Region 2, maybe make this different worlds have like different monetary limits that you can pay into it. It sucks if you come in and you're like, oh, I'm only able to spend $100 in this game, and you enter a server where someone's able to spend $10,000. Like, that sucks. And it makes the game kind of shitty. So if you just be like, oh yeah, I'm not a high roller, I'm a low roller. I'm gonna sit at the $100 maximum table. $100, you can only buy this many diamonds, and then, you know, maybe in a few weeks to a few months you can buy more. So it just spreads out the amount of money flowing into the server. Because some people, they just drop $10,000 out the gate, and it's like, oh shit, well now the economy's fucked. Like, macro farms also fuck the economy up too. Alright, that's it. We will organize more opportunities to talk to our users more often. Moreover, we will listen more closely to our users. We hope you are excited for the Aden episode starting February 23rd. So yeah, that is it. That is the full update info.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's
They're putting a lot of effort into this game.
Yep. It's fairly exciting. And you saw the thing about console release with Region 2, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I fucking called that shit. Like,
yeah, all of it's gonna come out at the same time.
Yep, it's like, why?
The only way they're gonna be successful in the West is if they do release it across everything.
Yeah, exactly, and it needs to be all seamless, and it needs to like that's why I think we're gonna get a control scheme update, because I can't imagine using this control scheme on a console. Like, how would you do that? You know, it's impossible. You would fucking die. That might lead to maybe the full control shit. You know, what's disappointing though is that they didn't mention it at all, because you know, if they were gonna do control scheme update, they would probably mention that shit. You know, I don't know. You know.
Yeah.
But I want to believe, because I don't understand how you would ever think about playing this game on a console.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, to me, it seems bad for fighting.
Yep. Well, the WSD honestly is probably one of the biggest improvements made. Like, honestly, like the new control scheme isn't that bad, but on PC, like, you know, it would be nice to just be able to just click on things, you know? And on this game, like, watch me try to click on this guy. Look how long it takes. Watch how long it takes for me to click on anybody in this game. See, it's like, fuck. Why is it so bad? Because it's designed to be clicked very, very slowly. And you're supposed to have, like, pinpoint accuracy, too.
Yeah, they did a bad job. But
Yeah.
That's the thing is, you click it and you tap through the units to get to what you want.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you play this game efficiently, like the way they want you to play it, it's actually really good. But it's a PC game, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and console is just not gonna work. Like, how are you gonna be able to click on these? How are you gonna be able to, you know, click on these? How are you gonna be able to activate all these? How do you open these? How do you do this? Like, how do you do all of it? So that's why it has to have a new control scheme. Like, it has to.
I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna head out to take Christina to the little play place.
Alrighty, bro. Thanks for watching the shit. It's really cool, right?
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you later.
Alright, love you.
Love you too. Bye. Alright. Let's play Reinhardt, baby.